Hello everyone, welcome to Shire Farms. So today what we're going to do, we are going to do our first, well, we're going to have a look what we own and then maybe start off with a bit of harvesting. So we do start off with quite a bit here, but we're going to sell everything apart from this trailer. So, because we have a couple of mods I want to try out. So this is just going to be a let's play where we try stuff out, wild farming, mods. I'll keep that trailer. So you've probably used all this stuff before in your games anyway. So we're going to make the combine go a little quicker, because as you know, the combines on this game aren't quick. We'll keep the Kellyander stuff as well. And we'll get rid of the weights. So all we have is this trailer, we're in the pressure washer, we're in the grab. So all we own is this area just here with a few things as well. And we're in that field. We can get rid of the rocks. But before we do, turn seasons off. Do some fast. See on high. We don't want to be paying for the seed. So the combine which we are going to use, okay, it's going to be a normal combine. You can use any combine you want. It's the header that's different. So we're going to use the John Deere 2. But the only thing is that's different. It's going to downloads. It's going to combine heights. So basically, them like the in-game version, but modded so you can go quicker. So you can have all sorts of header, just forage harvesters as well. But we can sell that, we take that thing just here. So here we are. I've got to put the traction I wanted to use as well, so what I'll do, once we are full, we'll go and get that tractor. So what we need is a header trailer. Do we have a header trailer? Go for this one here. Don't really want that tyre. What I'll do, we're gonna get that tractor. So we'll just head out the game. But this map is on ModHub, so I already got it installed. I did a kick on the wrong save game then. But the tractor is the fast track. I'll see you when I'm in the game. We're back. Obviously, we'll check this first. So the tractor we want. So it is the fast track. Looks like a similar one in game, but you can do different stuff with it. You can paint the hood black, which is quite nice. So like that. That's what it looks like. Looks totally the same as the in-game one. I think all you can do is paint the hood black, and you can put different beacons on it. We'll be using that tractor in a bit anyway. Right then, let's go and do some harvesting. This command does have beacons, but very small. Right then. So out of the shop, we need to turn left. Getting this down the road is going to be fun. Are we hanging off the trailer? No. So we do have some pencil trees just here. Well, they look like pencils, which they don't really look like pencils, but that's what I call them. I am playing in kilometers. Well, it looks like you go faster, but I don't actually know if you do or not. Let me know in the comments. Or is it just added up more if you play in kilometers? It's quite a nice map, this. We are meant to be, hopefully we haven't gone past our turning. And we haven't. Traffic are quite quick on this map. There's a car go by. Right over. It's the road to the farm. It's a bit bumpy down here. Got a massive ditch go down into. Well, we've got loads of should make that round. Got no tractor here, so even if we can get it round, just have to yank it off. This is going to be the problem. The header. Put this here. Well, if we could put it down a bit further so we can get the trailer out. We can leave it in the yard. I don't know what it is, there's something there. Get the header on. See if we go this way maybe. Yeah, there's some form of a glitch. Okay, do we gonna have to put the header back on the trailer then? And then maybe drive it in with the header. Don't know why it does that. And then maybe if we put the header Can we go in? Yeah, we can go in. Why? That's a lot easier. Not a massive field this, so let's get this done. Well, hopefully in this episode. Because this combine should obviously do quite quickly. And even though it's not lower, if you watch the speedometer, get this field done fairly. So if you're looking for this mod, we can do 42. This only works with combines, I think, and forage harvesters. So if you want to do a lot of forage harvesting, and you don't want to do it in that time, this is the mod for you. Right, it's a lot quicker. Probably not the most realistic way. You probably will fill up quite quickly as well, so you do want to keep an eye on your gauges when you do use this mod. We are nearly full already, so we've made it nearly all the way around. Made it. And we are full. Jumping to the JCB. Hooked up to the trailer. I would like to do some forestry on this Let's Play. But I think the JCB is our mainest tractor. Okay, if any new tractors come out on the mod hub, we'll be testing them. I am hoping to do a multiplayer gameplay as well. I don't know when we're going to start that. I'm hoping, I think it'll be the weekend. I don't know though, it could come out anytime. It would be kind of good to be a multiplayer. Because when I'm not recording, I do tend to do quite a bit of multiplayer. So I don't film it. One cars, it's like the M1. Hopefully the trailer is big enough for it. Yeah, we're gonna drive all the way around. We did make it quite a way around though. So if you are looking for that mod, it's called Combine Hike Header Control, I think. Or Harvester Header. Something in the lines. Well, basically, that's what it's called. Pretty good if you want to do a massive field, or if you just want to get a field done completely like what I done quickly. It's good for the videos as well, because then I don't have to split the harvest into 2 episodes, which I normally have to do. I don't like doing, but now I've found this mod. We shouldn't have to, which is probably not. Well, if you're playing realistically, you won't want to use this mod. Get this emptied. Did we have a look at what's on the sale? There is a New Holland teleander, which we will buy that. We are going to do bales eventually. Well, we'll do another headland and then we'll probably start going up and down. Whether we will bale it in this episode or it'll be in the next, I don't know. Whenever the next episode is. Right, carry on with the harvesting. We skidded then. We are lily full again. And then we're taking the 2 headlands off. Got some beacons on the front, which is, I would say this is probably more of a on the road kind of a tractor or silage. It's a nice tractor. I wonder if we'll fill the tractor this time, or the trailer either. Not quite. It has got back rail steer, which probably does help with the quite under. what we'll probably do is go up to the top and then we'll start coming back up and down. So let's have a look for the price of wheat. It can better, so we can sell it in February. I'm going to storage. We've already got plenty of money anyway, so if we have got a storage point at the yard, not we'll have to sell it. We've got Lily 2 headlands in there. Kind of good. I don't think we'll be able to do the baling in this episode. I don't know though. Or even better, we can cut across. So we do have chipping. I think I might get rid of that tree. Yeah, and this one. Do that in my own time. So we do have this teleander. Do have 2 silage pit. We do have cows. Well then, put this here. Then we'll get this headland finished and then we'll start going up and down. We'll go harvest this side first, and we'll do this side in a bit. Quite quick when you've got a combine on, quite a good combine on the job. MK. Emptying is the slowest thing about. it, but the way we're going, we're doing quite well. Really, we don't really need anything else. I guess we can have a look for a baler. I want to do square. Could use the crone. Yeah, we'll use the crone. What, quick time maps. Right, welcome back. The last little bits. Not very good at doing small areas. So we'll empty it before we start the next area. To be fair, we might have to start the baling today. We might have to finish the baling today. Obviously, we're going to have to use JCB for the baler. So if we could get this other side quickly cracked on. Apparently, we can. We don't need to lower the header. Which is probably a bit more unrealistic. But yeah, I'll see you in a minute. But let's see if we can get to the bottom of the field before we are full. We are nearly done. Go and unload. That's going to take a bit of time to unload. I wonder if we could get that last bit. We should get that in the last. Combine load. What you call a full trailer. What more percent we can fit. Get this build finished, so I'll see you once I've finished the build. I'll stay to this combine. Right, see you when I finish the field. But I was off again. We're gonna have to go and unload the trailer again. If we could get the baling done today, and if we could get them stacked today, that would be good. I do want to try and make my videos a little bit longer. 30 is not long enough. Maybe a 60-minute episode. Is that long enough? Or is it too long? So we'll try and do a 60-minute one. So about an hour. Whether every video will be 60 minutes, I don't know. I think 60 minutes is quite a long episode. But if you can watch me for 60 minutes, wow. Well done, Carl. I don't think I could watch myself. I watched one of my videos the other day. The videos have slightly changed a bit to when I started the YouTube channel. Quite a lot. Okay, I know this isn't a very realistic mod we're using here, but also it's good for the YouTube as well. I can get my harvesting done in a little quicker time. If I was doing a very realistic series, then I wouldn't use this mod, but you can never be unrealistic. Obviously at some point you are going to play unrealistic, and there's no doubt about it. I think we've all said we were going to play realistic, and it turns into absolute carnage. It's like GTA really. Try and play realistic on there, it never works. Might be 3 rows we've got to do. Might have to come back a little bit down here. Shouldn't be an issue. There is a slight dip in the field. You can see where I've missed. Come over. What we'll do, I think we'll turn swap off. And we'll just get these little bits harvested. I'm not going to do the whole, all of them what we missed. These few. And then we'll get this part done. Well, that's filled. Completion. Get these few bits actually down here. We can take the header off. Drop that off. Hook up the header. Get it unloaded. Hopefully it'll fit all in there. Shame the beacons are so small. So if you were driving in your car, you wouldn't see them. It's a dirty combine now, this. I'm not gonna wash it at this moment of time anyway. I want to try and get the baling done. So we'll stick this in the shed. Oh, knock the header off. We can easily put that back on there. Put the header locks itself on. We can actually fit it in the shed without the header. We might need to. Okay, we'll snot that with the JC. be, but very carefully. What we'll do is just take the trailer off for a sec. Give it a slightly gentle push. Okay, sitting there. Now to the next. Need it. Obviously it's going to stick out a bit, which we'll unload this. And I'll jump cut and we'll go and pick the baler up. Right then, put this in its shed. Yeah. There we go. So back over to the shop. Don't actually know where we're going to keep the bales. Probably in there. Right, I'll see you at the shop. Here we are. So we have the Crone baler. Hopefully this is actually powerfully enough. The big Crone baler. Very nice. Do have this teleander here, which can stay to the next episode. We'll be actually using it. We'll do big bales because big bales is the best. Right, I'll see you back over the field. So, I said I'll see you back over the field, but yeah. I think for this kind of a series, I would like to try and press on the days a little quicker, so maybe try and play times 15. But you will sometimes struggle getting some of the videos done in 2 days, well, in a day. Maybe the winter months you could, but we're not actually doing season, so it won't hurt too much. Well, now we've got that combine mod. That took us from 7:30 in the morning when the game when you start a game, you do start at 7 in the morning. And it is in game nearly 12 o'clock. It's 5 to 12 now. Obviously in game, not in real life. In real life, it is, say, 11 o'clock. This is at night when I'm filming. So here we are, back at the field. So this is going to take probably a good couple of minutes to bale this. Right then, we'll clear up mess with we have caused. Probably won't bother with that a little bit. Right then, let's go up and down. Right, I'll see you. We've bailed this field. So we are doing really well. We just got halfway. But the combine did make it a big swath because tractor has struggled in a few places. It's also missed A little bit, it's missed a little bit, but I'm not really too bothered about. So I'm going to do some more straw in the future. Mainly in the big piles, which is probably the only trouble with the mod. So I mean, I'm not going to stop using it. Because, to be fair, it's probably one of my favourite mods. I've had it for a long time. Just I've never really think about using it that much. So whoever made the mod, a massive shout out to you. And we'll try and use it, well, we'll probably will use it in every Let's Play we do. From now on. And this JCB. Well, we'll probably won't use this in every series, but in most of them. Obviously we've got to use other tractors as well as JCB. It's a big map like this, then a JCB tractor is always good. Obviously if we're going to do an older Let's Play with vintage, which I would do, but I think for multiplayer purposes, we could do American map. So let me know what map you want to do as multiplayer, or want to watch do multiplayer. Obviously we can't do this map again, unless we call it part 2, but I would like to finish the series if we're going to do that. I think the maps we could do is, really I've already done a series on Acting. We could do, there's a new map called Dairy Farms, do that. But the sheds on there are quite tight, but whether, this is up to you guys. Do you want us to share a farm or have a farm each? But I think sharing a farm is probably going to be a better idea. But for the first series, get done. But after that, we could always do different ones. Because really, but if there's not, depends what map we do it on. If it's a really big map, really giant fields, I don't want to do a map that's thousands of acres of fields where we're going to have to work at. That's what I don't want to do. We have made quite a few bales. Don't know how many exactly. So we have a look. Quite a few bales. So at the minute we've made 15 bales. It's not that hard to stack really. 16. So about 21, 22 bales probably out of this whole entire field. Because I don't think this field's had much work to it either, so probably will need ploughing, cultivating. Obviously I'm not going to bother with this little tiny piece here. Just where I did that nasty turn. So in the next episode we'll stack them and then try and seed the field. So I will probably bring the Teleander over We might use a different, we'll have to use a different tractor, the trailer. So whether, I might try and stack them, but if it doesn't go to plan, we'll probably buy an auto stacker. And we'll auto stack them. So Lily on the last row. Look to 19 bales. So we've got to come back down again. I think the other tractor I will show you in a minute, which other tractor we're going to have. I would like to get maybe an 8S on this Let's Play. Massive feature. JCB and that. There are more farms, and there are different farms we can farm at. Just I've chose this one, well, we started off with this one, might as well just continue with this one. We are going to spread out future, because sheep are all the way up here. So we probably will be going up to the sheep. In fact, we're going to have a look at the sheep farm which I've finished off. We'll have to make some hay at some point. Okay, if we, I do have a trailer which I do want to use, but it hasn't got auto load on it. It's this Marshall trailer. What we'll do, so we can bring the, we'll get a worker to bring the telehandler over today. And then we are done. So this video is really probably made up for the videos I haven't been recording. So how many barrels did we make? I went right past it. Made 27 bales. To be fair, that is pretty good for the, because definitely the crop was really fertilised. So that's it for the JCB for a bit. Leave them in the field. Get them removed tomorrow. The shed. Done a nice job. Let's go have a look at this sheep area. So this is it. And we can even store some bales over here if we wanted to. Collect them up. How much is this area? Oh, we already own it. Down the area beside it though, but probably might use some of these sheds or something. To be fair, we could spread our own pasture at our own yard. Well, we'll take us back to the yard. So we don't own the bale spike, so we'll buy one. Ready for the next episode. Can we go? No. So we'll take us back to the yard. And then we'll call it a day. Because this episode is quite long. So I think the episode length will be going back to normal. Well, after this episode. This one's going to take quite a long time to get out. It's an hour long episode. But I think for the multiplayer ones, you're looking probably 20 minutes. And then for me on my own, probably about 50 minutes. But I think when the winter comes on the game, we're going to be doing logging, so and feeding the animals. But I'll try and, we are playing one day per season, so it'll be one day in each month. So we're in August at the minute. So it'll be September. So we'll be planting in September. Do the planting next episode. Well, I'll put the bales up first and then we can plant. Yeah, that looks like a good bale shed, or that one. I don't think we can stack them high enough. That would be a good shed. I don't actually know. Something loose. But we could just use the, well, we don't really need a feed mixer on this map. We can got this kind of a feed. Do have this round grab and this square one. Oh, my controller just died. Put this in the field. It's all ready to go for the next episode. Yeah. That won't know it. And there. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. So I don't know. Maybe when we reload the game it should be fine. Have a quick look at the cow over here. So yeah, we don't have to feed them. So we can use the mixer. So all we will have to do is just drop a bale in there for the straw. But I'm not hoping to have that many cows anyway. Do have a silage pit. Well, in fact we have 2 silage pits. Hopefully we'll get them filled up. So we're in this big area here for grass for 35. We're doing the sell points. So there should be enough hay, and we could probably get a silage crop out of it as well. So there'll be a lot of mowing. If we can't get silage, we could always, well, first crop will be hay anyway. Get the sheep on the go and the cows, and give them a bit of hay. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching. Let me know any good mods we could try out on this Let's Play. I've been looking forward to reading through the list. Different tractors, even a different combine, which we could use with the headers. But thank you for watching. Bye for now.